have those real all-stars who are terrified of being alone, so they did the detaching while in a relationship with you. They had to emotionally pull back and groom another.
Yeah, I'm gonna stay tonight. Is it a problem? Is it a problem?
You really want to know why nurses cheat? Just look at their job. It's high pressure.
Because when I witnessed married nurses cheating on their husband, then she came out and I couldn't believe my eyes. She was with my dad.
So it could be seeking out an affair
We
on
could
their
be.
days off.
She's doing it too. Hey guys, welcome back to More to Life. Before I get into this video, I ask that you like, comment, subscribe. Also, smash that notification bell just to be sure you get on my videos as soon as I release them. Let's get right into this.
I didn't mean to keep y'all waiting this long, but I'm finally about to drop the story time on this video. At this point in our relationship, he had kept cheating on me. So I'm like, you gotta get your lick back.
So just leave the guy. He's cheating. Leave. Why do they always do that? I start talking to this other dude and make things more complicated.
I'm like, I'm not gonna lie to you. He's not gonna leave. So I don't know what we about to do. Dude went on to basically say, like, you know, I just finished college. He went to school for criminal justice. So he had just finished like 6 years of college. And he like, I'm not trying to be up in the middle of none of this. As Nard bamming on the window, changing the TV, the dude grabbed his blicky from underneath the pillow. So I'm like, nah, it ain't even that serious. Like, it's not that serious. Like, you know, just chill. Like, I don't know what's going to happen, but just chill. So Nard sat there just changing the TV for like a good long while. But I guess he see, okay, she not going to open the door. So he didn't leave, but he left from, I guess, the building. I don't know where he went. Like 5 or 10 minutes had passed. We didn't hear nothing else from him. So the dude was like, I ain't finna lie. I'm finna slide because this way more than I was asking for. And I told him, I'm like, okay, cool. You know, I respect that because you did just finish college. Like, I'm not trying to put you in the middle of my toxic situation. So then the dude got in his car. He left. I don't know how many minutes later passed by, but I'm just in the house chilling. Here go Nard at the window again. So he bamming on the window, bam, 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 bam. By this time, I'm like, you know, like, just leave me alone. Like, go on about your business, leave me alone. So we arguing through the window. He like, he not going nowhere. I need to open the door. He keep ringing the doorbell, just ringing the doorbell, ringing the doorbell, ringing the doorbell. So then I believe somehow he end up picking the window to the fact that he was able to lift the window up. So by this time, I had to run to the kitchen and grab a cutting utensil. So when I grabbed that, I was like, go ahead on. Like, I'm not trying to fight you. Like, you know, just leave me alone. I'm like, you been cheating. He like, oh, he ain't been cheating. So we just really and truthfully going back and forth through the window, but the window is no longer there. It's just like where the window is supposed to be. We arguing back and forth. So he like, oh, you gonna have to cut me today. You gonna have to cut me today. And I'm like, just chill. Like, I'm really not trying to take it there. Like, just chill. So as I got the utensil and I'm jabbing it like towards him through the window, he keep like jumping out the way, like jumping like to the side.
I don't even want to finish this. This is a nightmare, right? This is something. She's happy right now telling the story. I believe every word she's saying, and she's happy. I don't want to hear it. And at the end, she probably says, "Oh, I lost a good man." And yes, you did. The man did the right thing. He pulled out his joint and said, "Okay, I feel like I'm in a compromising situation I may not be able to get out of." He didn't have to use it. He got out of there. Right thing. I want to commend that man. Hand clap to that man. He got up out of there. He's probably never going to speak to her again. Stay with your crash out. You see her waving knives out the window. She wants to be with that guy. She does, but she doesn't know it. She wants the nonsense. She wants the drama. And the other guy's smart. And most guys are like him. They're just not trying to deal with it. When your ex-husband moves on right away and gives someone else all you've ever asked for, while you're over here dealing with all the trauma he caused.
Don't fall for it. Don't fall for it. It's all a front. But I've been her. I think we all have. Gone through those breakups where we're laying in bed feeling like we've been ran over by a truck. Meanwhile, we peek through the blinds and we see our ex running in these streets trying to make it easy to replace us. It's all a front. The way the mind and like body chemistry works, you cannot replace, or you can't replace anybody, but detach from somebody that quick. It's not the way it works. So whoever they're with, they're also with you, baby. Or you have those real all-stars who are terrified of being alone, so they did the detaching while in a relationship with you. They had to emotionally pull back and groom another.
Someone to blame.
And lily pad from relationship to relationship because they're really scared. Weak-minded individuals. You don't want those people in your camp anyway. You got too much shit to do.
Delusional. Always. You know, a lot of women don't understand. You force men to move on. Men move on different than women do. A man realizes he has no choice. After a while, he realizes he can't do anything with you. And he leaves. And I say, just like the situations happened, the video before that. That's the situation, leave. It may happen with a man, but not as fast, not as clear cut. But still, when it comes to the decision, it's over. Women don't understand how hard it is for men to leave. And when they do, we're out. She told her husband she's staying to work an extra shift at work. We booked a hotel room for the night. I'm sure you guys probably seen this. It's going viral. And it's not a new thing. This is big. All around. The saying is, you get a woman that's a nurse, those women that work double shifts, woo, the things they pull. Take a look at this.
Yeah, I'm gonna stay tonight. Is that okay? Yeah. Is it a problem? Is it a problem? Oh.
I said, wait a minute.
Okay, yeah, I just, I'll give you a call in the middle of the night. Yeah. So I'm just gonna stay tonight. I'll be home about 7:30. Okay. All right, I love you. Okay, bye.
She belongs to the streets.
So you went for it?
Yes. Not happy, but yeah.
You booked.
What is he gonna do? Say no, don't stay and make that money? Hell no. Sad, man.
You booked a hotel room already?
Hotel room.
She paying for the hotel too.
Keys in my car.
All right, but
So she booked the hotel room too, using her card. This is sad, man. But look, wait, there's more. There's more.
So you really want to know why nurses cheat? Okay, I'll tell you. Just like everybody else, nurses cheat, but so do other people.
What other explanation is there?
But why are nurses one of the ones who cheat the most? Well, just look at their job. It's high pressure. It's stressful. They have an area where they are pulling out energy that is living at a constant state of here, while everybody else is about down here.
No excuses.
So you're saying, right? If I'm a guy that goes and analyzes people for a living, right? I have a job like that. Say I'm an army dude, right? I'm just going around. I'm special forces. Oh yeah, I'm gonna be a big cheater. Or anybody with a high through job, a cop, big cheater. And that is known to be so. Not so much for cops, but that's not true. But let her finish though. Sorry, yo.
So they like action. They like to think. They like
Right.
critical thinking, and they like moving around strategies and obstacles. It gives them an area of accomplishment. So when adrenaline, codes, hard cases, anything spikes them up to here, it releases their endorphins. It releases that area of energy that kind of sits right with them.
What kind of nonsense is this?
So it could be seeking out an affair
We
on
could
their
be.
days off.
She's doing it too. So we could be seeking out an affair.
Whatever. She knows. She knows.
She's cheated before as a nurse. Look at her.
It could be starting new projects or constantly working out. I know ICU nurses who ride motorcycles, bungee jump, and do a lot of adrenal seeking activities. ER and ICU tend to live at an area that constantly has energy up to here. And travel nurses are just hoes. I'm just joking. But seriously, when you're living at a place of about here to here and everybody else is here, when you get home and start dealing with the everybody else, they start to feel a little boring. They don't understand your mindset.
Man, oh man.
They don't understand the adrenaline. Days off get boring. Time with the family gets boring. Time with your partner gets a little bit boring and predictable. So the nurse, male or female, continues to find areas to go back up here. Whatever those areas are is their coping skill, how they choose to get there. Hey, don't blame me. I'm just the messenger.
I don't think it's a coping skill. I think it's the fact that you know the freedom you have when you can tell a partner, I'm not going to be home. They need me badly. Have a double shift. The world opens up. A woman can, or even a man can say, you know, I'm going to go to California. I'm going to go to Vegas. I'm going to go to the bunny ranch, have the time of my life for like 3-4 hours, get with 3-4 girls, and then come back home and literally do it. Jump on that plane, be gone. Shoop, 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 right back like nothing. Just pay for everything in cash. Sad, but this is what happens.
70-80% of nurses are cheating on their spouse with doctors or something like that.
Oh.
And then I asked the nurse the same question. I said, why do so many nurses cheat? And she said, well, typically the nurses, they end up getting a job and they're making more than their spouse. Then they're next to a doctor or somebody who's a surgeon and they go out for a drink, have conversations, and they were like, well, what would my life be with this person? Because I go home to this person and their life sounds a little bit better than my life.
Right.
Reasons, so many different reasons for not being committed. You're all married. This is what the world's come to. You see them bashing God on Olympics, right? They're cheating on their partners, and people don't care anymore. We're in a whole nother world. It's a brand new world, and I think everybody's getting used to it, and that's what's sad. It says, when I witness married nurses cheating on their husbands. So many people seeing it over and over and over. It's wild. And somebody has a story, too. I'm a cop in New York, and my wife works as a nurse. Last night, she told me she would stay at the hospital, working a double shift. But then earlier this morning, I got a message with her location from a private number. Oh, them Apple phones, boy. From a private number. I drove over and found her car parked in an apartment complex about a half an hour from home. My first instinct was to barge in there and use my authority, but I counted to 10 and calmed down. Yes, because you barge in there with the strap, letting it go. You're a cop. You use your service weapon off duty, you're going down. You're going to jail. So I decided to wait in the car instead to see if she'd come out by herself or with someone. I waited for over an hour with a million thoughts running through my head. Eventually, I decided to report what was happening. Now it's about to get good. Whoever told the story, they should have showed the story, right? But let's keep going. I wasn't going to do anything stupid because I can't risk ruining my career over a cheating woman. It's not worth it. All I wanted was proof to secure custody of our 2 daughters. Yes, we need that proof. Then she came out and I couldn't believe my eyes. She was with my dad. It hit me like a ton of bricks. Man! And here I am sitting in my car with the video of their betrayal, not knowing what to do. I can't let my mom find out. She doesn't deserve that kind of... The man said, I'm lost on your advice. Man, that hurts. She comes out with your dad? She's an old man chaser. She has daddy issues. Let me see something. So I'm guessing this was his wife or his longtime girlfriend. But yeah, man, don't say nothing to your mom. Get out of there. Leave her. Let her stay with your dad. Or just tell your mom. Right? I don't know what you guys do. You guys let me know down in the comments because I feel like I have to tell my mom. And I hope my mom can take it and can bear it. Right? But if he is with your girl or your wife, that means he's been doing it with other people for the longest time. You need to tell your mom. Right? It hurts, but tell her. Of course, even at being your dad, you want to keep some sort of guy code with him, right? Okay, I'm not gonna go tell her he's with other woman, but that was your wife, and yeah, might as well break it to her because she's probably already known about it. Now with the wife, she's known he's been going around and being with other women, and it's a sad situation. It's real sad, but man, I don't know how big to deal with it, but that's what some people have to go through. And she easily lied to this man. He's a cop in New York. She's in New York. You already know how New York is when it comes to people needing to go to the hospital. Full double shifts. She probably's working triple shifts, all kind of stuff. I'm working a double shift, hitting her dad up. It's sad, but it happens. But yeah, guys, a lot of guys want to avoid that, but sometimes you dealing with a nurse or somebody in that field, you're gonna go through it. And I think a lot of people know that already. But thank y'all for watching. See you next video. Peace out.
Answer's coming.